About Time Ranch B-roll, I guess, is what I should call it. Doesn't matter. I'll cut this out. So this is as we already know, they're going to interrupt mainly him. The barn water project. Yeah, barn water project. I'll cut the other one out. And I'll time these in between crows from the rooster. So got about 70 feet or so, 100 feet maybe. That's pushing it. Of this trench dug out. You can see there. It's a couple feet deep. Encountered some water lines. That's a water line that goes out to the farming area that I've actually pulled everything out of. It's a separate video. So following, there's an electrical conduit and a water pipe, plastic both, coming down here at about this angle and heading, where's my hand? I think down the side or even down that way into the barn. And as we know, the water leaks into the electrical conduit, causing flooding all the way out in the arena and flooding underneath the barn. So I just got done clearing out all the gravel. I didn't want to lose this gravel to this project. I've already lost some to the project up here, but yeah, nothing major. So I just got done box blading that out with the tractor and box blade attachment. Drug it all out to there. We'll walk over there. The roosters have been moved out into new pens here. We split the whole chicken run into like 2/3 hens. The rest roosters split by 2 because they don't get along with one of them. Do a separate video on chickens in a little bit. These are their old pens. The old 2 roosters, the Americawanas, were there. Lost those a couple days before Christmas to the bobcat. All the other 3 were in here, and then we ended up separating them, and now they're moved in there. So these are coming down. That's chickens for you. But the only reason I'm showing that is because I have utilities over here. Propane tank is there, so we can assume that any pipes going from that propane tank go to the barn. Don't need to worry about that. We could further assume that there's a big buried treasure under here called a septic tank. And I don't know the dimensions of it or the exact depth, so I'm going to do some light digging, manual digging with the shovel around here, around the cap, to expose just the top and then follow the top along to the outer edge. I'm looking for the outer edge there, and the reason why I'm trying to go that way, though I'm a little concerned about leach field over there, but easier to repair. Assume, just like we did with the propane tank, assume that to the septic tank, there's a drainage pipe going from the barn to the septic tank. Or actually, this is the apartment in the barn. Everything from like around there, this way is the apartment. So I don't want to dig that stuff up either. And also, there's slab. Part of the barn is on slabs, and the slab ends here. So it's pointless for me to dig anywhere around here, not just for utility reasons, but also because I don't want to go up underneath the slab or whatever that is. If it's a stone wall, steel wall, whatever, stem wall, don't even want to go there. It's slab all the way under, at least to, let's see, the kitchen's on this. Yeah, that's slab. So anyway, the reason why I point that out is because I don't want to dig under it. So I'm going to come in through here. I'm going to dig around the septic tank out to the road. Well, since I started the project in the other direction, that's not where we're starting. I'm halfway done with my main run down here. I'm going to bring that run down the side of the road, around here, loop it around, and there's a reason for the loop, not just to go around the tank, up underneath the barn. The reason for the loop is we're using, I think I've identified it as like 1 inch or 2 inch polyethylene pipe. All these water pipes are all polyethylene. And you can kind of bend those, lay them out in the sun, soften them up, and then make an arc instead of having to add fixtures and T-joints and couplers and all that other things that can fail. So the idea is, I don't know if I can get a whole 200-foot roll. I might still have a splice in there if I go 100 plus 100, but the less fixtures, the better, and loop it around the septic tank up underneath the barn. And then we'll complete the the attachment there, bypassing wherever this problem is, where the water is leaking into the electrical conduit, causing flooding underneath the barn. And then it follows down the electrical conduit all the way down to the arena, which is like another 300 feet down, and causes that whole area to flood. It was flooded when I bought the place. So it solves all those problems. It's been a fun project. So now I'm going to go reconfigure the tractor, ditch the box blade, and attach the backhoe to it. So maybe I'll video that. I don't know. Bye.